Yeah,
penalties.
both offenses have not done much. It is looking like a defensive game so far, but we'll see if PG can score here. They're in good field position, so we'll just go from there. Looks like he is being carted off right now.
We should resume the game in just a second. Maple Mountains players are huddling right now on the sideline, hoping for the best for that Maple Mountain player.
Looks like the Maple Mountain team is huddled up. Moment of silence, maybe. Who knows? We welcome everyone that has just tuned in. Sorry for the delay. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are all good and going. By the way, I am Jack Paul, and this is my man,
Tanner Keith.
Other members of the crew involve Brandon Ballon, Brendan Larson, and Landon Castle. Behind the scenes, videoing. It's going to be great. Shout out to Russ Mayo for making this thing possible. He is the true MVP.
Our two tech supporters, Matt Halliday and Colby, out here helping us very well.
Oh, yeah.
Still no word from the refs to resume game. Players still on the sideline from Maple Mountain.
This is a tough break. Looks like PG is trying to stay loose. But
and they have brought an ambulance onto the field. This is no good.
This is not good.
First home game for this Maple Mountain team, and they already huge injury. There should be a few more minutes of delay before we get this game back up and running.
KPGR. Yeah.
More and more PG fans show up as this injury delay has gone 15 minutes plus now. 2 minutes left in the game so far.
This is terrible news, I repeat. I mean, they're bringing out the stuff. It is not looking good. Everyone have a moment of silence for this player. Wish him the best. And a speedy
Solid
recovery.
fans show up for both teams this game. The away team, Pleasant Grove, is filling out the student section. But Maple Mountain has brought out a solid crowd this game.
Yeah, shout out to all the PG fans that have come out. Big respect. 45-minute drive, and they came down here. That just shows true spirit.
The driver is getting back in the ambulance. We don't know how severe the injury is or who it is that got injured, but once we figure out, we'll let you know.
We'll see what's going on. Looks like they're getting ready to load him up. Maybe not. We just do not know.
We are kind of clueless in this resort, Jack.
Yeah.
Sad day for this Maple Mountain football team.
Shout out to some upcoming games around the sports network. We got the Dodgers versus the Yankees. It'll be a great matchup, possibly a World Series preview. So tune in.
Definitely not a World Series preview, but in other words, Dwight Howard just finished his buyout with the Grizzlies and is now signing with the Los Angeles Lakers.
True spirit to that man. And then also some more news from the Jazz. They are looking strong for the season coming up. Donovan Mitchell has just been named team captain for USA. Big respect to that man. He's a great guy.
Team USA played very good this morning against Australia.
Oh, yeah, balled out. Kemba led the team with 23 points, just balling out. I wish I shot like him. What about you, Tanner?
Well, Joe Ingles had a very good game today, and Greg Popovich was chasing down that ball that went out of bounds, Jack. That man can still move.
I think he can still play basketball.
Ageless.
Oh, yes. Some people say he's like 65. I think he's like, it looks like he's in his 20s. He's looking like a great man. It looks like they are getting ready to load him up. They've opened the doors for the ambulance.
All players on the field have taken a knee, and all cheerleaders. We are waiting anxiously to hear what has happened.
We are
As you can see, we are trying to get the best angle on this field, but it does not look good for Maple Mountain. Coming into this game, though, Caleb Campbell has 262 passing yards and a 53 completion rating, which makes him 14th in the nation in passing yards with 1 touchdown last week against Riverton.
Played really well against Riverton. They won the game 28-14 on the first game of the year. Solid start for PG.
It's a good way to start off the year after losing quite a few seniors last year. Caleb Campbell out there showing off how good of a quarterback he really is.
Oh, yeah.
We are still awaiting news on what's happening in the game so far.
Can we sit? My legs are tired. Golf's taking a toll.
We are now going to a sideline interview. We are awaiting the camera switch right here. Our 2 fellow reporters out there, Brendan and Landon.
I repeat, that is Brendan Larson and Landon Castle.
Brendan, so tell me, what's your take on the game so far? Our Vikes are doing well. Maple Mountain, though, they're stonewalling us right now. They're doing pretty good. It's a stalemate, 0-0. I like to see our Vikings come alive. I know we will. It's been pretty gnarly watching these crazy hits, though. Who's your favorite player on the varsity team? Favorite player's got to be number 51. Number 51 on the field, number 1 in my heart. That's Dennison. But I also love Spencer Tatioli. He's a homie as well. So love those guys. Yeah, thank you for your time, Brandon. That's all for now, folks. Get that?
Because I think something got pressed, the microphone turned off.
Yeah, the microphone turned off.
But we'll get more of them.
Now I can hear stuff now. Is that?
So saddened.
Their defense is now taking the field as Pleasant Grove's offense is still awaiting the referee's call. Score still 0-0 here with 2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Hopefully we can get play resumed pretty soon. I just don't know.
Pretty long delay here for this Maple Mountain injury.
Hopefully we can get a sideline report and see who that player was. We just don't know yet.
Hopefully Pleasant Grove can string together a good drive right here. Great position here on the 36-yard line of Eagle territory.
Looks like they're getting warmed up, getting ready to get out there. Both teams are starting to head out in the field. Just waiting for that ambulance to get off the field and we'll start up again.
The Pleasant Grove offense is now on the field with the ambulance pulling off to the side. Currently, it looks as if Caleb Campbell will be taking a snap from single back formation. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Halfback in the backfield.
Once again, if you're just joining us, it is Pleasant Grove Vikings at Maple Mountain Eagles. The score is 0-0 in the first quarter with about 2 minutes left. Ball in the 37 in Eagle Mountain, 3rd and 1, and we'll see what goes on.
We are now awaiting the ref to start the game. All players are on the field. We are waiting the refs right here. Ambulance has still not quite made it off the field. Center has the ball. Caleb Campbell waiting the snap. Takes the snap, looks left, hands it off. Porter Connor trips up in the backfield. We will see if he got the first down there. All he needed was one.
Looks like he got it. Just a nice, easy run up the middle.
Called a first down for Porter Connors.
Solid play.
Pleasant Grove once again in the huddle. Let's see what formation they call here, Jack. Single back formation once again. Connor still in the backfield. Porter Connor still in the backfield.
1st and 10.
Under center right here.
1st and 10 at Eagles 34.
Takes a snap, quick picks outside to Porter Connors. Gets some free room out there. Oh, breaks a tackle. Let's see how far they gave him there, Jack.
Looks like he kind of ran into his own blocker, but he still was able to get good yardage. We'll see if he got the first down. Looks like he's just short. It is 2nd and 2 at Maple Mountain's 26.
Looks like they're keeping Porter Connors in here for a minute to give Maldonado a break. Under center again, single back formation for Pleasant Grove. Maple Mountain was awaiting this run there, but Connors breaks it free for a good 25-yard touchdown. Porter Connors. Pleasant Grove takes a 6-0 lead over this Maple Mountain Eagles team.
What a strong run up the middle by Porter. He just found that opening in that gap by the left guard and just shot through. Just too fast and elusive for the defense.
Great blocking by the center and guards right there. Just give him a big hole and just run through. Pleasant Grove kicker.
86.
Seth Lyman. I repeat, Seth Lyman, the sophomore kicker, who went 4 for 4 on PATs last week, is awaiting the kick. Let's see how he does here, Jack. Holder gets a snap, kick is away, and it is good.
Solid kick right there.
Make it 5 for 5 on the year for sophomore kicker Seth Lyman. After the Porter Connors 25-yard touchdown, it is a 7-0 lead for the Pleasant Grove Vikings.
Solid start for PGA coming off that injury break. Only 3 plays needed to score touchdown.
Well, you see, they did a heavy run game right there after the injury, and they took advantage. A long pitch run, and then a good 25-yard dive play.
Oh, yeah.
The kicking team is now out on the field for Pleasant Grove. Seth Lyman is taking the tee and the ball from the ref right here.
I don't know if it's say all that. Huh? I don't know if they say all that, but who cares? I don't care. Oh well. The good camera angle here is coming from Brendan Ballon. And the kick from Seth Lyman gets to the Maple Mountain 9. The returner takes it and fakes the reverse. Running left, he has some space. He has a lot of space. He's breaking it free. Nobody there to stop him. Oh, but can Cooper Camerlengo chase him down? No. That is a 91-yard kick return from Maple Mountain right there. As you can see, it all started at the start with the fake handoff. A lot of the PG players bit for it, and it just devastating. But nice run by the returner.
Great blocking on the return there by Maple Mountain.
It looked like there could have been a possible push in the block in the back, but the refs did not call it, so they move on.
Now for the extra point, Maple Mountain's kicker takes the field. Pleasant Grove trying to get another player out on the field to have 11. Holder is now set. The kicker is now waiting the kick. Holder gets the ball, and the kick is roughed, but they call a roughing the kicker on that play.
Not a smart play by the extras, the special teams there for PG. It was a penalty.
So they're going to read it out. We're waiting who the call is on. Yes, it is a roughing the kicker on the Pleasant Grove Vikings. I believe the call is on Garrison Willoughby. Another chip shot opportunity for the extra point here. Oh, they are going for it, not trying to kick it. Fake handoff right there, rolls out right. Quick pass, pass is caught in the end zone for the extra point.
Oh, there's a flag.
There's a flag
could
thrown.
be after the play on PG. We just don't know. But smart play by Maple Mountain to, after the penalty, to realize they get extra yardage. Nice roll out to his right and an easy pass.
Personal foul, roughing the defensive back there. Roughing the wide receiver after the play right there.
No need for that play by PG. He had already caught it. That was just a not smart play. Score is 8-7 for Maple Mountain with about 1 minute left in the first quarter. Maple Mountain will be kicking off to PG here. Let's see if PG can get back and score again after not so good special teams.
Great read on the return there to fake the reverse and go 91 yards. Now Maple Mountain will get to kick the ball from the Pleasant Grove 45.
This is not looking good for PG to get a return out of here.
And the kicker kicks it. Onside kick there. Quick onside kick. It gets out of bounds, though, at the 24 Pleasant Grove, but flags are thrown.
A really big break for PG for that ball going out of bounds. Almost could have been rough. PG's gonna get lucky and get some great field position here after a close call.
Smart idea by Maple Mountain to go for the quick onside kick on the short penalty. Just kicked it a little too far and it rolled out of bounds.
I'm just going to leave this here.
Refs are discussing right now the spot of the foul. Pleasant Grove will take possession at their own 35-yard line.
Who died? No one knows what happened?
I formation for Pleasant Grove here. Two wide receivers to the right. Handoff. Oh, getting pushed forward.
He really shaved that first tackle, but after that, Maple Mountain swarmed him, and he was only able to get 2 yards on the play.
Maldonado was able to fight for those 2 yards, too. Now, 2nd and 8 here for Pleasant Grove. I formation once again. One wide receiver to the left, two to the right. Takes a snap, handoff. Maldonado has some room to work with. Safety falls down.
Big play by Jaden Maldonado, running right up the gut. He's just pummeling this Maple Mountain defense.
Well, this run team by Pleasant Grove is taking advantage here after that injury.
That's true, especially with Porter Connors and Jaden Maldonado.
The clock is running right here. 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Score is 8-7 for Maple Mountain.
Looks like they'll try to get one more play before this clock runs out of the first quarter. See what they can do here.
He's in the gun right here. One running back to his left. Tight ends going out wide left. 3 wide receivers to the right. Quarterback takes a snap. High snap. Hands it off. Running back has some room to work with again. He's breaking it. Solid run there by Carter Merrill for a solid 20 yards to end the first quarter.
Great way to finish it off, PG, even though they're down 1 point. Way to get about 20 yards on that run by Carter Merrill. Really set up for a second quarter.
Pleasant Grove will take possession at the Maple Mountain 18 when we come back. Yeah, because it's quarter.
The whole game.
It's quarter.
So what happened to the kids? Does anyone know?
No.
Like,
We don't know. Brandon. Landon. Do you know what happened to the kid that got injured? All right.
Little did we know.
So. Well, it's like commercial, I think.
Looks like the players are getting back on the field to start the second quarter. Pleasant Grove's going to have a great position to score here on Maple Mountain's own 19, 1st and 10.
Pleasant Grove is sticking with that run game here in the second quarter.
It is really paying off.
I formation once again. 2 wide receivers split to the right, 1 to the left. Understanding, he takes a snap, waits, run. Fights for some good yards there.
Maple Mountain keeps loading the box, but they can not figure out how to stop that run game. They had at least 7 in that area, and they still got a good, solid 8 yards.
Merrill has 2 pretty good rushes there, back to back for a solid 30 yards. Second down here on the Maple Mountain 12-yard line. Campbell under center once again. Single back formation. Pitches out wide right. Merrill's trying to get the edge. Can he get the edge? He runs into the defender and gets the first down.
For all the defenders right there, he still was able to get a couple of yards. A strong play to get on the outside by Carter Merrill.
Pleasant Grove now, 1st and goal on the 8-yard line of Maple Mountain. Mickelson is split left. Vaha and Train are split right. Campbell under center with 2 backs in the backfield. Maldonado is the far back. Takes a snap, run from Maldonado, and he is tackled for a 1-yard gain there.
That's probably one of the first times we've seen Maple Mountain be able to stop PG in the running game. Only allowed about a 1-yard gain at the most. It'll be 2nd and goal at the 6.
Pleasant Grove has 2 wide receivers split left this time. Baja alone on the right. Single back formation again. Hands it off. Rex Connors this time, trying to get some yards.
They just keep trying to get closer in that run game, but it's looking like Maple Mountain's able to kind of slow them down here near the goal line. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 3.
For those of you joining us, Pleasant Grove has put together a pretty good drive here. 3rd and goal at the 3. 10 minutes left in the second quarter with Maple Mountain leading 8-7 over the Pleasant Grove Vikings. Campbell under center once again. 2 backs in the backfield. Wide receiver split right and left. Penalty flags are thrown on the play.
Looks like a false start.
False start on the offense. Another killer penalty against Pleasant Grove's line this game.
It's looking like it'll be now 3rd and goal at the 8. Not looking good.
So now Pleasant Grove has to get 8 yards after that false start on the offensive line. It is 3rd and goal for Pleasant Grove Vikings.
They probably won't go with the run game here. They'll probably look to pass, especially with 8 yards out. We'll see what they go here.
Campbell in the gun with Rex Connors to his right in the backfield. 3 wide receiver split right. He rolls right. Looks for an open pass. Lobs it up there. There's a pass interference call on the defense there.
Could be a possible big break for PG.
Well,
If
Porter
not-
Connors had a good drag route across the middle, and he got pushed right as the ball was thrown up there.
Yeah, it's a tough break for Maple Mountain, their defense. They really had him stopped.
Let's see where they put Pleasant Grove here on this play.
Really moving the ball up near the, about the 4. Make it a little easier. 3rd and goal at the 4. Big spot here for PG.
They're in the I formation once again with both the Connors in the backfield.
Watch for number 5, maybe a fade. Looks like they
Hands
go
it
with the
off to
handoff.
Rex Connors trying to get to the outside, and he is swallowed up in the backfield there.
Big stop from Maple Mountain, that run defense, after giving up a couple big gains earlier in the game. Now it's looking like 4th and 4.
4th and goal for the Pleasant Grove offense here. They are keeping the offense on the field. 5 yards to go on this 4th down for Pleasant Grove.
Big play right here. Maple Mountain looking to stop and get the ball back. If they do, that'll be a big success for that defense.
Pleasant Grove goes bunch right with trips right. Campbell in the backfield. Drops back, throws it, and touchdown catch for Cale Mickelson. 5-yard pass on the 4th and goal.
Nice solid play by PG, Caleb Campbell. Nice easy throw to the right for a touchdown.
Campbell had a good drop back there and found Cale Mickelson, who had a good curl route in the open space.
That's got to be devastating for Maple Mountain. Had them close, 4th and 5, and just couldn't stop the pass.
Well, that penalty on 3rd down kind of killed him.
Yeah.
Seth Lyman once again back there for the kick.
Looking to go 6 for 6. I feel it coming. Solid kicker. You're right.
High snap right there, and Lyman still drills it down the middle.
Solid play. Pretty easy to understand there. Hiked it, kicked it.
After that long drive for Pleasant Grove, they have now taken a 14-8 lead over the Maple Mountain Eagles. 8 minutes left here in the 2nd quarter. On that drive, Jack, I think the run game just destroyed Maple Mountain's defense.
Oh yeah, especially earlier in the drive, they just kept getting big chunks after big chunks that hurt Maple Mountain's run defense.
If you are watching this live, it is now 8 minutes left in the game. Pleasant Grove up 14-8 over the home Maple Mountain Eagles.
It moves left in the half. In the half, not the game.
I might ask you what are the odds to take your shirt off?
Shoot.
And who's your favorite player?
Oh, I don't know any of the players.
Say that, that's perfect.
He can do here.
2 returners back from Maple Mountain here. Let's see if they try to do a reverse again.
Booming kick,
Good kick by Maldonado.
and it is
And
out
it's
in
a
the end zone.
touchback.
For you guys that don't know, if it does go in the end zone in high school, it is an automatic touchback no matter what. Looks like we're going to a sideline reporter.
Good evening, I'm here with varsity cross country runner Ethan White. Ethan, what brings you out to the game here today?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, that's great. Oh, who's your favorite player?
I have no idea.
Okay, I have one last question for you. What are the odds you take your shirt off right now?
1 out of 1.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 1. All right, let's see you pop that baby off. All right, let's see it. Get have some school spirit for those Vikings. All right. 3, 2, 1.
We're now back to the game. If you can hear us, Maple Mountain had a solid 2-yard right there.
Good defense by PG. Really been able to stuff them in the run game. It's really stalled Maple Mountain. Just that one good return, that's all for Maple Mountain.
Maple Mountain on their own 22 here. 2nd and 8. Quarterback is in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers split left, 1 split right, and a halfback on his left. Awaiting a snap. Takes a snap, looks right. Throws a quick pass. Caught. And fighting for extra yards there.
Solid play there for Maple Mountain just to get a quick pass. They really need the yardage. Yeah, it's all good.
Good first down there for Maple Mountain on the quick pass to the right side.
We'll see what they can do here on 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Shotgun formation for Maple Mountain's quarterback. 1 wide receiver left, 2 to the right. Drops back on the read option. Keeps it. Runs to the right, and he is. Quarterback Tyler Nelson rolls right for the run.
Great up front pressure by PG to kind of stall it, even though they got 3 yards. But still a great play. Shout out to our broadcasting crew, Brandon Ballon, Landon Castle, and Brennan Larson with the sideline reports. Great, doing a great job.
Once again, shotgun formation for Maple Mountain. Drops back, looks left, throws a quick pass left. Quick slant caught. Fighting for extra yards is the slot receiver.
Nice solid play there just to get good yardage. Nice little slant play. I like to do it on Madden. It works great.
I believe Kyson Hall was the one with the catch there for 15 yards.
Really moving the ball well, coming out of the second quarter. Much better than the first quarter.
First and down here from Pleasant Grove, 49-yard line. Quarterback shotgun formation again, running back to the left, 2 split receivers to the right, and a receiver to the left. Takes a snap, looks left, looks right, has no one open. He's hit as he throws it a little short. He just caught it over the Pleasant Grove defender.
What a catch by Maple Mountain.
Tyson Hall right there with the great reception.
We might be sending that to You Got Mossed.
Rex Connors there with great coverage, but Kyson Hall just went up and fought for the extra yards and caught the ball on
What a
that
great play to see the ball and find it and catch it. Big gain, now down inside the red zone.
That's really one of the only big plays Pleasant Grove has given up there.
Yeah, they've been solid on defense throughout.
Pleasant Grove, 2 wide receivers split left, 1 to the right, and a running back on his right side. Sorry, Maple Mountain. Quarterback Nelson takes a snap, looks left, looks right again, throws it on the swing pass to the running back. Nobody on that side. Touchdown pass for Maple Mountain. Quarterback is hit on the play too.
Huge play from Maple Mountain. He just dumped it off to his running back. Easy play, easy read, and easy score. They'll look to go up 1, possibly 2 if they go for it.
Good touchdown by, I believe, Quinlan Jackson on the swing pass, quick to the right.
It's looking like they're going to go for the PAT, just nice, easy 1 point. We'll see what goes.
Kicker awaiting the snap as long as the holder. This kick will put him up by 1. There's a penalty flag thrown on the play.
It's looking like offsides on PG. Their special teams is really having a struggle here.
Let's see if Maple Mountain will try and take advantage here again.
think that's the second penalty on their special teams to this quarter.
Penalty will move the ball down to the 2-yard line.
Play clock is running down here as Maple Mountain's players are in a huddle on their sideline.
There's no play clock.
Huh?
There's no play clock.
Oh, there isn't? Oh, I didn't know that. Never mind, there is no play clock. Thank you, Jack, for reminding me that.
Oh, yeah, anytime.
It looks like Maple Mountain will try and take advantage once again.
Going with the 2-point conversion. It
If they
worked
get
last
this-
time. They got 2 guys on the outside, 1 on each side. Could go to a fade or could just run it. Oh, we got timeout Maple Mountain.
Quarterback was lined up in the pistol formation there, but Pleasant Grove's defense was ready. Let's see what they try and do this time.
My cousin's watching it live. We just want to welcome you guys out to this game. Looking 14-14. Score in the second quarter with about 6 minutes left. Right now, Maple Mountain is going for the extra point. It looks like they're going for the fake, but we just do not know yet. They called a timeout. We'll see what goes on.
Pleasant Grove second penalty on special teams on the PAT.
Really struggling there. They got to get it together if they want to do good in this game. It's looking like the same formation as last time. 2 wide receivers, 1 on the right, 1 on the left. Could see a possible fade. We just do not know.
Pistol formation here for Maple Mountain. Running back to the back and left side of him. Split wide receivers. Takes a snap. Hands it off. Oh, no. Play action. Rolls right. Chase down.
Great defense by Evan Robinson to force the incomplete pass. He really brought pressure up on that quarterback, and there was nowhere for him to go. It has stayed tied 14-14.
5 minutes left in the second quarter here.
Okay.
Now we are heading over to a sideline interview.
We've got Izzy Fisher and
Rift or score kicked. Because you guys rift and we.
What are we doing?
Hi, I'm live here with sophomores Ethan and Izzy. What brings you guys to the game tonight? The funness of the game. Okay, I see you have a Chick-fil-A sandwich right there. Is there any chance I can get a bite? Yeah, bro, I got you. Wait, actually? Yeah. Chick-fil-A, if you're out there, endorsements, we'll take them. Yep. Izzy, who's your favorite player on the team?
Joel Howard.
Okay, do you think he's the cutest?
No, that's weird. He's like my big brother.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to get personal there. Do you have a favorite player, Ethan? Yes. Who is it? The guy that wins all the time. Great answer. All right, that's all for now, folks.
The kid by Maple Mountain. Turning on the right, gets it. Has some good blocking. He has some space. Can he go?
oh, what a stiff arm.
He is running through that pressure there. Multiple flags are thrown on the play.
What a stiff arm by Axon Mickelson. He just threw that defender off of him. Big game for PG, and they're looking to take this, go up on the score.
Let's see what the flags are on the play here, Jack.
Oh, there is a flag. You are right.
There were actually 2 flags on the play.
Oh, 2.
On the next interview, unplug the charger and then plug it back in when you're ready.
2 fouls, both on Maple Mountain is what I've heard. I
Wow.
believe they were face masks on both of them.
Looks like they'll decline the first one, accept the second one, get those 15 yards though, and it is there in prime position. It'll be 1st and 10 at Maple Mountain's 38, looking to score again.
Pleasant Grove's offense still in the huddle, running out on the field. Looks like Cale Mickelson out there spread to the right. Single back once again for Pleasant Grove, which has been working very well against this Maple Mountain defense. Takes snap, hands it off, play action. Goes deep, can Cale Mickelson catch it?
What a
Hits
play.
his wide receiver on a great post route. Touchdown, Pleasant Grove.
That play action pass really got the defense there. Got him standing there. Solid play by Caleb Campbell to throw for his second touchdown of the game. He's really gunning it out there in the second quarter.
Cale Mickelson has had 2 touchdown catches, both from Caleb Campbell here.
Looking like a really good connection right there. They must be best friends.
Seth Lyman awaiting the snap here for the PAT. Takes a snap, kicks it. He is good once. No good. Jack.
Just a little left. Tough break for PG after getting a huge touchdown.
I've heard there was a penalty marker on the play. There was no penalty on the play.
False information. Looks like we're going to the sideline reporters right now.
Man, you got a favorite player?
Seth Lyman, kicker.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice, nice, good choice.
Yeah.
Kicker's actually
Yeah.
a very vital part of the team. That's all for now, folks.
It's looking like PG's going to get a prime position to get a good kick.
For those of you who have just joined us, Pleasant Grove just scored their 3rd touchdown of the game to take a 20-14 lead over the Maple Mountain Eagles with 5 minutes left in the second quarter.
Kick will be by Jaden Maldonado. Here it is, and it's booted. That's good. That's a great kick.
A solid 65-yard field goal there, but doesn't count because it's on the kickoff.
Too bad. We could have used it.
Maple Mountain will take possession here now on their own 20-yard line.
Let's see if PG's defense can stop Maple Mountain again after a great
drive put together last time.
Yep.
Maple Mountain in that spread shotgun set here. One running back to his left. Oh, he hands it off on the read option there, but he is swallowed up right at the line. Maybe a yard at most there.
I'm telling you, those kids up front for PG, they are big kids. I go to school with them. Oh, yeah. It is tough getting through them.
Second and 8 here for Maple Mountain. Quarterback back in the backfield with his running back to the left. 2 wide receivers to the left. Quarterback takes a snap, looks right. Goes for the long pass. Wide receiver has him all beat. He catches it to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Maple Mountain. 78-yard touchdown pass from Maple Mountain from
Huge play.
Tyler Nelson.
Huge play by Maple Mountain.
Quarterback takes a snap, looks right. Goes for the long pass. Wide receiver has him all beat. He catches it to the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Maple Mountain. 78 yards.
Catch up, but just couldn't quite get to him.
The kick from Maple Mountain is good. They have now taken a 21-20 lead with 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the second quarter of the Pleasant Grove Vikings.
It has been all back and forth in the second quarter after a slow first quarter, but both teams are really starting to get this offensive going. We'll see which defense can step up first.
Pleasant Grove special teams here awaiting the Maple Mountain kickoff team. Mickelson and Maldonado are back to shoot the kick. Let's see if Axon can break this one again or if Maldonado gets it.
Both of them are great returners. Last week, both of them had great returns, and then this week, and then just barely Axton, I believe, with a great run. Huh? Okay.
The kick by the Maple Mountain kicker into the end zone. Touchback by the Maple Mountain kicker. Pleasant Grove will take possession at their own 20-yard line. See if they can put together another solid drive or if Maple Mountain can get a stop. Pleasant Grove, Campbell under center again with running back Carter Merrill in the backfield. Wide receiver wide left and right. Counter handoff to Merrill. He's it here in the yard line. Fumble
looks like we got a fumble, and it is
Maple Mountain ball on the handoff.
Huge play for the Maple Mountain defense. Tough break for PG.
After the great pass from Maple Mountain. Wide receiver wide left and right. Counter handoff to Merrill. He's it here in the yard line. Fumble
looks like we got a fumble, and it is
Maple Mountain ball on the.
Now we'll see if that defense can get a possession out of here and stop them. Not looking good.
Maple Mountain's offense back on the field. Tyler Nelson after a great pass on the last drive in the shotgun, running back to the right. Two wide receivers spread right and left. Spread formation here. Takes a snap, looks left, fakes the pass. Great pressure off the edge, throws it away. It is picked off by Pleasant Grove.
What a mistake by Maple.
Offense back on the field. Tyler Nelson after a great pass on the last drive in the shotgun, running back to the right. Two wide receivers spread right and left. Spread formation here. Takes a snap, looks left, fakes the pass. Great pressure off the edge, throws it away. It is picked off by Pleasant Grove.
And PG got the interception.
Back-to-back turnovers by both teams there. Let's see if either team can get a good drop together here. 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
We'll see if PG, the Pleasant Grove offense, can do better than last time after they got the fumble.
Shotgun formation here for Pleasant Grove. One running back to the right, two wide receivers spread right. Takes a snap, looks, fires it, quick pass outside. Hits the ground before Mickelson can catch it. Second down.
It'll be 2nd and 10 at PG's own 20. Looking to get something going here after being down 21-20 with about 4 minutes left in the second quarter.
Campbell under center here again in the single back formation. One right receiver to left, one to the right. Fakes the handoff there, rolls left, looking to go deep. He just runs with it. Makes a good stutter move on the linebacker and might have gotten the first down there.
Nice, solid play by Caleb. As you can see on that stutter play, he just went, acted like he was going to cut and just kept going. Got the defender going in circles.
Pleasant Grove in the shotgun formation here again. 2 wide receiver spread right, 1 left, running back in the backfield. Drops the snap, picks it up though, looking for somewhere to go with it, and is sacked in the backfield.
Ugly play from the start for Pleasant Grove. Just
again, 2 wide receiver spread right, 1 left, running back in the backfield. Drops the snap, picks it up though, looking for somewhere to go with it, and is sacked in the backfield.
ugly play from the start.
Snap was just a little low for Caleb Campbell there.
Pleasant Grove lucky only to lose 3 yards on that play. It'll be 2nd and 13 at their own 31.
Empty set in the backfield for Campbell here. Takes a snap, looks left, comes up, oh, and throws it deep.
He's got a guy.
Oh, just out of the reach. Looks like Mickelson thought he was going to run with it and slowed down a second there, and then he threw it deep.
Really close to being another touchdown with that connection.
Campbell to Kale.
Just a little bit out of his reach. Still a fairly good throw for that distance. Just couldn't quite get it.
Third and 12 here for the Pleasant Grove Vikings. Let's see what they do this play. 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Shotgun set for Caleb Campbell in the backfield, running back to the right. 2 wide receivers spread right, 1 left and 2 left. Looks right, swing pass, double pass. Connors to Connors, and it worked. Rex throws it to Porter, 20, 10. Touchdown, Porter Connors.
Solid play from PG there. I love that trickery play. Beautiful pass. Caleb Campbell looking like he's just gonna pitch it or.
Touchdown, Porter Connors.
Solid play from PG there. I love that trickery play. Beautiful pass. Caleb Campbell.
Brother Porter. Another Pleasant Grove touchdown. Let's see what the decision is here for the coach. Timeout here by coach from Pleasant Grove. Down by 5 here for Pleasant Grove. What are they going to do, Jack? Up 5.
I believe you could be seeing a fake to get up with, make it a 7-point game. We just don't know yet. We'll see what happens.
After the kicker missed the last PAT, let's see what they do here.
It's not a solid idea to go for it. About give or take 2 yards out.
Correction, apparently we have beaten a lot of players. They just treat drinks and dips over there.
The refs have now called the players back onto the field. Looks like Campbell's going back on the field for Pleasant Grove here. I believe we will see them going for it right here. Campbell in the I formation with Rex and Porter Connors behind him. Brooks Winterton wide left.
We could possibly see a run. They've really done good, but we just don't know. I wish I was Tony Romo and could think of the play before it happened.
Takes a snap. It is a quick pass. Looks for someone open. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Rolls out. Throws it away. Great coverage there by the Maple Mountain defense.
Just, there was nothing going on that play. I just don't like it with only 2 receivers out there getting the ball. I wish they had more out there to be open, but there's nothing you can do. Looks like intentional grounding. The penalty will be declined, and it will be the kickoff.
So with 3:08 to go in the second quarter, the score is Pleasant Grove 26, Maple Mountain 21.
Well, on that last drive there, Pleasant Grove took a 26-21 lead with 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Jaden Maldonado sends the kick. Pretty good kick there. Caught at the 5-yard line. Let's see if they do the reverse this time. Nope, fake reverse once again. Pleasant Grove was ready for it that time.
They really read that play good after giving up the touchdown last time. Looks like they stopped him to about the 15. Solid special teams there for PG.
Well, after that good pressure on the last drive there by Pleasant Grove, let's see what they do here. Maple Mountain on their own 14-yard line. Pistol form with the single back set. One receiver right, one receiver left. Handoff up the middle. Good pressure off the line.
I'm telling you, that defense for PG, that front four is really strong. One of the best in the state, I'm telling you.
No gain on the play for Maple Mountain. Tyler Nelson in the gun again with Jackson on his right. 2 wide receivers spread left, 1 spread right. Waiting the snap. PG doesn't bring as much pressure there. Drops back, looks for someone open, goes for the seam, and it is caught.
Big play from Maple Mountain there.
PG doesn't bring as much pressure there. Drops back, looks for someone open, goes for the seam, and it is caught. Nelson in the backfield again with Jackson on his right. Read option there. Handed off to Jackson.
Another solid play by the PG defense to stop the run. Only giving up about 2 yards.
Jackson with the 2-yard carry there up the middle. Maple Mountain running a lot of shotgun sets this drive. Running back to the right, 2 wide receivers spread right, 1 to the left. Nelson takes a snap, rolls right. Multiple options there, goes deep. Wide receiver, great catch by the receiver there.
Maple Mountain is really targeting this.
Nelson takes a snap, rolls right. Multiple options there, goes deep. Wide receiver, great catch by the receiver there.
Red zone about the 22-yard line.
Maple Mountain's Tyler Nelson here putting together a great drive with 1 minute left in the first half.
We got about a minute left in the second quarter. Maple Mountain looking to score before to take back the lead. We'll see what happens. looking like the players come back on the field after, I believe, a timeout. Maple Mountain looking to score here with about a minute or 2 left. PG seeing if they can get a stop. A big, big, big play coming up.
First down here. Nelson takes a snap. Rolls right. Good coverage so far. The Pleasant Grove show in there. He goes for the end zone. That is picked off. Pulls it. Comes out of the end zone. Great play by the secondary there. Nelson takes 2 good passes on the drive. Rolls right.
Kale Mickelson is having a great game today.
That is picked off. Pulls it. Comes out of the end zone.
Second, I can't remember, but he also has 2 touchdowns on offense. He's really carrying. PG, I don't know what they'll do here. They only got about a minute left before halftime. They may just run the clock out. Who knows?
Go buy me something.
Are you live right now? Can I say something? Or just hit
I haven't sworn this whole time.
Handoff there by Pleasant Grove's offense. Looks like they're not going to try and take a shot here late in the first half.
Yeah, there's nothing much they can really do here. With down in their own end zone, they just got to run the ball and wait till the clock runs out, especially being up 5. Don't want to blow anything right here. Stay tuned for the second half. You will have Brendan Larson and Landon Castle on the set. They will be broadcasting this game live, so stay tuned. Once again, I am Jack Paul, and this is my partner, Tanner Keith. Some people know him
Takes a
as
snap in the I
Toby.
form. Oh, gets tripped up in the backfield. As the time expires, Pleasant Grove heads into the halftime with a 26-21 lead over the Maple Mountain Eagles.
Looking like a solid first half for both teams. We'll see what happens out in the second half. Stay tuned for more. Hurry, go get the food.
Entitled Survivor. Choreography was arranged by Grace Colson and Sammy Ortiz. The Elevators are the reigning three-time Region A champions and placed second overall in Bonneville. Your Elevator officers are Grace Colson, president and head drill. Sammy Ortiz is the drill mistress. Kenzie Cowan, junior golf, and Brooklyn Faulkner are the assistant drill mistress. Gracie Miller is the secretary.
It just sounds like
Bailey Johnson is the photographer. Cindy Adams, Maisie Melton are the costume chairs. And the Elevators are coached by Molly Briggs, Melissa Bell, and Camille Montague. The Maple Mountain Elevators.
Are they waiting for the halftime show to be done? All my phone calls the whole time. So it's all Tyler is the smart one, so
So our cheerleader bailed on us.
Okay. Well, let's get you guys set and ready.
Yeah.
Like you'll pick. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, the colors are way more vibrant in the phone than this could do the phone.
Have you ever used it 8 times?
This one can zoom
And be a lot more clear. They're used for different things, which is great.
Big thanks to Jeff Carl for taking all of these photos of tonight's ball game and performances. If you are looking for any pictures tonight, go to MapleMountainSports.com. At MapleMountainSports.com, you can find all sorts of photos from everybody on the drill team, the cheer squad, and all football teams. That includes people from Pleasant Grove High School. If you go on over there to MapleMountainSports.com, those photos will be up within the next couple of days of tonight's contest. And again, a big thanks to Jeff Carl. We'd like to thank the Pleasant Grove cheerleading squad for making their way over and demonstrating great sportsmanship tonight. Again, if you would like any of those photos, that's MapleMountainSports.com.
Okay, so play this one first. Go ahead. big body, but feel how light it is. It's just like a handicap in a big.
Oh my gosh.
A big
Yeah,
chunk.
dude, that's pretty cool too, man. Oh, when I was watching you, I thought,
And so like
make the kids hold that tank.
I'll play
But yeah,
these
dude,
two.
it's got a 50x zoom.
Yeah, so for sports, it's a 1080 camera, but it's still pretty good. But it's our only HDMI out one. And we go to these, and then we can go like 300 feet and be down on the field.
Yeah, because I just
But I only got one of these.
yeah, we
I've got
don't
two more.
this on right
And I don't have cameras on
Then I
HDMI out.
I know mine has an HDMI out. I'll check to see, but I'm pretty sure it does. And I don't use it anymore. It's actually in pristine shape. It actually got dropped on the ice, broken. I had it completely repaired, sent it back to the factory. My insurance covered it. I replaced it. It's brand spanking new. It's sitting there. And now it's too big for the kind of stuff I'm doing.
You're out in the middle of nowhere.
I'm thinking maybe I was just sitting there thinking, I'll connect with you and maybe I'll just, because it'd be a good ride.
Matt, move in closer. Just move in closer to him.
Okay, give me 1 second.
It's kind of awkward, not gonna lie.
Hey, we're on, going on. Yeah. He's gonna count us in. Okay, good evening, Vikings. I am your play-by-play announcer, Brendan Larson.
And I'm the other one, Landon Castle.
We got a great game on our hands tonight as your Pleasant Grove Vikings are up 26-21 at halftime with about 2 minutes left to go until the third quarter begins. You know, what have you been seeing today out of the offense of the Vikings?
We've had a really nice run game. I think we've had some nice deep throws.
That special teams play was magnificent.
Jaden Maldonado has been balling out, though.
Oh, yeah, he's really carried this team. So is Caleb Campbell. Caleb Campbell coming into the game 14th in the nation in passing yards. Let's see if he can get higher in the national rankings today.
Pretty impressive coming from a small town in Utah County, I do say.
Yeah, Pleasant Grove, Utah. Middle of nowhere, if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Happy Valley, Utah County. Caleb Campbell really representing us well for the nation.
Yeah, our defense, I think our corners and safeties have played especially well.
Yeah.
But you got to always remember the men on the front lines. Never forget those linemen up there.
Oh, that's you, right?
Yep, dang straight.
Where do you start from? Do you start sophomore?
Well, no, okay, shut up.
Okay. All right, we won't talk about Landon's football career. However, though,
At least
defensive linemen.
Let's be honest here,
okay, that's true. All right. Linemen playing really well today. They could really step up their game. That's all right. They're doing great. What else are you seeing out there, Landon?
Just lots of hustle. I feel like we're playing hard.
Yeah, keep up the good work. Hustle through this game. See if the Vikings can protect their lead.
Yep.
Got to tighten up the defense. Mistakes coming out as the Vikings are looking to come and take the field behind us here.
Here are the Eagles entering the field.
Eagles running onto the field.
A minute 30 left in the half.
As their massive student section comes to their feet. All 50,000 of them strong. Just kidding, it's probably 300.
We can sit down, he said.
All right, we can sit down. As your Pleasant Grove Vikings take the field and pan over to them now. Okay.
They're looking a little tired, but nothing that can't be expected.
Yep.
It's been a very long first half. Very high scoring. We're hoping to see that keep going.
We should be expecting a game in the 40s or 50s as far as points goes this half.
If they keep it up, that would be wonderful.
That would be wonderful indeed. A great game on our hands today, folks. We'd like to thank you again for joining us. Yeah, that's pretty great. Vikings going into the end zone here.
Eagles warming up with some jumping jacks in a big circle.
Got to keep that blood flowing on a chilly night like tonight.
I guess it's going to be somewhat of an eagle eye. I mean, we never know.
I see what you did there. Vikings taking the field in a stance of fear. Think they do the haka?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, we're a pretty white team.
That
22 minutes going added to the clock for the second half to begin.
That indeed. I would enjoy watching the haka, but I don't think.
You know, yeah, it would be really interesting if we would do the haka as a team.
Yeah, maybe someone can make a request.
I can get behind that.
Yes. We can start a GoFundMe.
Oh yeah, why would we need a GoFundMe?
I don't know. Money always incentivizes people.
Money is a great incentive. That is true. So we got 2:30 left on the clock to start the third quarter.
Guess they added some time.
Yeah, happens. Caleb Campbell warming up on the sideline, getting that baseball thrower arm ready.
He's had a nice night.
Yeah, he can really wing it down the field with that arm of a baseball player since he does play baseball. You know, Maple Mountain Eagles have really come up and played today.
That indeed.
Going into the game today, PG thought they had an easy one on their hands, but Maple Mountain has really fought hard and played well.
Yeah, the JV PG team won 28-0, but the Eagles have not showed any loss of heart.
Yeah, indeed. So with the Eagles only down 5 points, one score, and they're back in this game.
Well, I think they're already in the game, Brendan. Just 5 more points, and then they're in the lead.
Indeed. 1:45 left on the game clock for the half to begin. As people are settling into their seats from buying Chick-fil-A and all sorts of other things here sold on the beautiful Maple Mountain Concourse for football.
That indeed. We've got a nice scene out here tonight.
Beautiful night. Lovely sunset right in our eyes as we were interviewing people, as you may have saw in the first half.
Yep, and now it's our turn, but behind the mic.
Behind the mic indeed. About 1 minute left for the game to start, for third quarter to commence.
I'm excited. I don't know if there's much else to say. I'm pumped.
Yeah.
It's been a very high-scoring game.
What are a few things do you think we should look for the Vikings out of the gates?
I don't know. I think we should look for some defensive intensity always.
Russ, are we receiving? Okay. Defensive intensity should really help them win this game, as it was not a very defensive first half, as we saw.
Yes.
3 touchdowns up on the board for the Maple Mountain Eagles. One thing I'd look out for if I was a PG fan is those extra point conversions. Really missed out. We missed out on a total of 4 points there in the first half.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, PATs, very crucial, important to the game. So the Vikings will receive the first half kickoff as the clock hits 10 seconds and is counting down as your PG Vikings take the field. Matt, move. Move. Brandon, move.
I can still kind of hear you guys.
Okay. We have Jaden Maldonado back to receive the kick, as well as Axton Mickelson. Those two have really performed tonight, wouldn't you say, Landon?
I would agree, especially Maldonado, number 14. He's really had a night for himself. He's a very talented young athlete.
And the kickoff is up and away. All the way back. Jaden Maldonado receives in the end zone. Fair catch. Your Vikings will start off at the 20-yard line. As the student sections come back on their feet again, as this game is ready to resume. Viking offense taking the field here, looking to score and increase their lead.
I think the Eagles are going to come out and try and play with some defensive intensity.
Let's see if quarterback Caleb Campbell can tighten up that passing there, as he had 3 interceptions in the first half, but he does have a 53% completion percentage, which is actually quite good. Vikings ball at the own 20-yard line. Third quarter just beginning. Here we go. Caleb Campbell gets a snap, hands it off, up the middle, going. He's going. He's still up on his feet, 40-yard line, and out of bounds.
Some nice
great run
there by Maldonado.
Maldonado with a great carry there of about going. He's going. He's still up on his feet, 40-yard line, and out of bounds.
Some nice
great run
there by Maldonado.
Maldonado with You might think we'd look for the Vikings to do some hurry-up offense here.
Not now, but maybe later in the fourth if it stays close.
We do know they like to get up and down the field and score. We have 4 wideouts here. Campbell in shotgun. Waiting for the snap, gets the snap, hands up, fakes the handoff to Maldonado, keeps it himself up the middle, going, and slides in for about 9 yards. Few Viking players slow to get up. Gets the snap, hands up, fakes the handoff to Maldonado, keeps it himself up the middle, going, and slides in for about 9 yards.
He's probably one of the most talented players on this team. This will be really hard to lose him.
Yeah, 6'2", 260 pounds.
He plays both ends of the field. He's a very talented defensive lineman.
And center.
Very talented.
Center offensive lineman as the medical training staff comes out. We've had 2 injuries today. We had a first one in the first half with an ambulance. Everybody was down on their knees for about 15 minutes there. It was kind of scary.
Yeah, prayers up to the player and his family.
Prayers out to that player and his family. Hope he's recovering well right now. As the medical staff's coming out. Doesn't look too serious yet. Let's hope Wyatt's okay.
It'll really hurt to lose Daw here. He's one of the best linemen on this team.
Who do you think his backup is?
I'm not sure.
Is it Phil? Is it Russ? It's all right. Let's hope Wyatt gets back up here. As the coaches come out onto the field.
Sitting up now.
He's sitting up. Seems okay. He's about to stand up. Stands up with the help of the training staff. Getting onto his 2 feet slowly here. Gets up there. Everybody's back up after a scary injury. It's good to see him walk away. Walks away under his own power. It's good to see.
That is good to see. Got a little bit of a limp, but he should be okay, I feel like.
Let's hope he's okay. Once again, we'd like to thank you for joining tonight's broadcast. I'm Brendan Larson. This is my color analyst, Landon Castle.
That indeed.
So the Vikings will take the ball at about the 48-yard line here. Trying to score and put this game away early.
Second down and about 2 yards.
Second and 1 to go. Caleb in shotgun. Maldonado to his left. Maldonado gets a snap, fakes the Maldonado, play action down the field, batted down by the Maple Mountain linebacker.
That was a nice read by those linebackers there.
He had to his left. Maldonado gets a snap, fakes the Maldonado, play action down the field, batted down by the Maple Mountain line. So the Vikings will have the ball 3rd and 1. About 11-17 left in the game to go. Playing a lot of 4-out today. Campbell's going to take the ball under center. Axton Mickelson in the backfield. Oh, and they're just going to sneak it over the line. And first down, Vikings. Right on about to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, 11-13 to go in the game. Seems like the Vikings are going to pick up the pace here with a quick few substitutions. Apologize. Maple Mountain defense is looking a little tired here, so see if the Vikings could use that to their advantage and do some hurry-up offense. Campbell, fullbacks to his right and left, and shotgun. Oh, snap is high. Racing back, Baldo to 25, and looks like Campbell recovered it.
That's not very good to see. We lost.
Deep loss. Oh, snap is high. Racing back, Baldo to 25, and looks like
start to the drive.
See if the Vikings can get it back here. It's a long way to go. Got to get back to the opposing 40-yard line. 2nd and 35 for your Pleasant Grove Vikings. 10-15 left in the game. Expect the Vikings to go long on this play, Landon.
Yes, indeed.
As the Pleasant Grove student section starts to hype it up here. Caleb Campbell in shotgun. Gets a snap, backing up, looking, throws it downfield to Axton Mickelson. Batted away by the Maple Mountain defenders.
Risky throw, but you got to make risky throws in tough situations.
Looking, throws it downfield to Axton Mickelson. Batted away by the Maple Mountain. Close game here on the under the Friday night lights. You know, really, this is what you dream about.
I agree.
Close
Dreams
game.
are made of.
Friday Night Lights, high school football.
The light shining
Gotta
in your
love
eyes.
it.
Sweat pouring down your face.
Beautiful.
Shoulder pads sticking to your skin.
That's what I call art. 3rd and 35, Pleasant Grove Vikings. Long first down ahead of them. Campbell, ready for the snap. Fullbacks on his right and left side. 2 wideouts. Gets the snap, drops back. Looking, runs it up the middle. Got a flag on the play.
Deep ball.
Campbell down the field and it is caught! Caught by Pleasant Grove. Brooks Winterton with the reception. Runs it up the middle. Got a flag on the play.
Deep ball.
Campbell down the field and it is caught! Caught by Pleasant Grove.
See that.
That's good recognition by Campbell to see the flag and just throw it down the field. Beautiful.
Appeared to be he was running it when he stepped out of the pocket, but always got to love when they take those risky throws.
Yeah. And it looks like this play is going to be coming back. Yeah, so the Pleasant Grove Vikings, it's going to be about 3rd and 45 after that holding penalty.
Yeah, I hate to see something like that.
It was a beautiful play by Brooks and Caleb with the connection.
Let's hope the Vikings just can get a couple yards and avoid the safety and then punt it away.
Might be the best option at this point.
Hate to see a sack or a tackle for loss here.
Looks like they're just going to run it up the gut here.
Eagles showing a blitz.
Campbell and pistol. Eagles blitzing, Campbell.
Oh
boy.
Sacked down on the 4-yard line.
Sacked on the 4-yard line. The exact opposite of what we wanted to see on that play, but that's all right. Beautiful play by the Mapleton Mountain Eagles. Good defense right there.
Vikings punt team coming out now.
Punt team coming onto the field. See if the defense can hold up the game. 8:50 left in the game. 4th and 48. That is a long first down. Long way back from where we originally started.
Yes, it is. Not the start we would love to see from that half, but still a great game we've got here.
Lots of football left to be played indeed. The punt is
faked.
Up and away after
faked.
a brief run out. Little short. Bounces at the 35 and out of bounds. Maple Mountain's got a short field ahead of them. See if they can convert this.
Not sure what was happening there, but glad to see that the punt got away.
The Vikings defense takes the field looking to correct some first half mistakes. See if they can tighten that up.
Bet they're hoping for a turnover here.
There have been a lot of turnovers in this game, as there tends to be in high school football games.
I like it. I think it makes it exciting.
It is very exciting to watch.
I'll do the videoing.
All right. This quarterback for Maple Mountain, Tyler Nelson, in shotgun. Had a great game today. Hands it off. Up the middle for about gain of 1 or 2 yards. It was Quinlan Jackson with the carry. 5'9" junior. Landon, who do you think some defensive players to watch out for on that Viking defense?
Well, definitely number 54, Wyatt Daub. He's out. Number 45, defensive end, Noah Toketa.
Tyler Nelson back, rolling out to his right. Looks like he's going to tuck and run up the sideline. Got a nice 8-yard gain on the play.
Also going to want to look out for the Connor twins, Rex and Porter. You can tell who they are because they've got the long hair coming out of the helmet.
Oh, yeah, those boys will eat you alive.
They're very big boys.
So 3rd and 8, 7:37 left in the game. Maple Mountain ball on 23-yard line, approaching red zone territory here. QB Tyler Nelson in shotgun. Motions a receiver across. Steps back, throws a screen out to 22. Quinlan Jackson, incomplete. 4th down.
Some nice defense there.
4th and
Forcing the
1. It
short
looks
pass.
like Maple Mountain's going to go for this. What play do you think we should expect to see here, Landon?
QB draw.
Never fails.
I like to see them going for this. I think better play to win than kick that field goal.
Oh, yeah. QB draw on Madden. Best play in the game.
That indeed.
Tyler Nelson, shotgun. Looking, gets a
Will he
snap,
keep
rolls
it?
out to his left. Looking. Looks like he's going to tuck a
Oh
run, and
my
he's
God,
brought down
and-
for a tackle for loss. Beautiful play by the Viking defense. Looking, gets a
Will he
snap,
keep
rolls
it?
out to his left. Looking. Looks like he's going to tuck a
Oh
run, and
my
he's
God,
brought down
and-
for a tackle for loss. Beautiful play. Connor boys, they'll get you. See, the Viking offense looks to extend this lead here.
A risk they were willing to take didn't necessarily pay off, but love to see them taking those risks.
Oh, yeah. Viking offense breaks huddle 1st and 10 on their 32-yard line, about a 70-yard field to go. 7:25 left in the game. Caleb Campbell under center. Gets a snap, fakes the handoff,
Nope,
and gives the handoff. Tackled by Maple Mountain after a 2-yard gain. Rex Connors with the carry.
This Eagles defense has been pretty good this second half. What do you say about
Very
that?
stout indeed, turning into a defensive game as we saw a much more offensive-minded half.
I like to see the change up. I mean, I'd love to see some scoring, but I love to see the intensity.
Wouldn't we all love to see some scoring? 6:45 left in the game clock. 2nd and 8, Viking ball. Campbell jet sweep out to his right, up the sideline, 40, the 50, still on his feet, and out of bounds around the 45.
Once again,
Gain
number
of about
32,
20 yards
Porter
there.
Connors.
Porter Connors, Connor boys, right, up the sideline, 40, the 50, still on his feet, and out of bounds around the 45.
Once again,
Gain
number
of about
32.
20 yards. Looks like this play could be coming back.
Seen a couple holdings tonight.
Pleasant Grove student section looking a little tired here, but glad they made the trip out down to Maple Mountain. Indeed.
Yeah, it was about a 45-minute drive up here. Glad to see some supporters here.
Yeah.
Looks like the entire Maple Mountain city. Where are we?
All of the cities of Springville, Payson, and Spanish Fork have come out to the game tonight. It looks like packed house here.
Yep, their stands are looking pretty full. Some people on the left and some people on the right of the stands.
And that middle of the stands, the mighty Eagles student section, really representing their team well here tonight.
Yep, they've had a night. Love to
Boy.
see people coming out to support high school ball.
Nothing better. Pleasant Grove ball, 1st and 10 on the 49-yard line. Play was called back from holding, but they still got the first down. Did you see the penalty, actually?
Nope.
Okay. It's all right. 1st and 10. Viking offense is on the move. Doing a lot of under center plays here out in the second half. Campbell under center. Fakes the jet sweep, does a reverse to one of the Connor boys. Connor boys running up the side, out of bounds for about a 5-yard gain.
Number 4, Rex Connors.
Was Rex on the carry. Thank you for turning in to PGSN here tonight.
It's nice to see number 54, Wyatt Daw, hustling around on the sideline, trying to warm up, seeing if the trainers will let him back into the game.
It's a little scary to see him go down as our starting center. But the Viking offenses seem to be A-okay without him.
Yes, indeed.
2nd and 4. Vikings lining up. Caleb Campbell in shotgun. Fullback to his right. Gets the snap, hands it off. Up the middle, Connors. About a 3-yard gain, they needed 4. Gonna be looking at 3rd and 1 here.
Every yard matters.
Every yard matters indeed. Got any fun weekend plans, Landon?
Nope, this is kind of it.
Nothing better. Did you do your homework?
No.
Bad boy. 3rd and 1 on the Viking 42, looking to score again and extend their lead into this game. Caleb Campbell under center. Gets a snap, fakes the handoff, throws it downfield to a wide open Connors, going all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings! The Vikings are in for 6. You've got to love it. Throws it downfield to a wide open Connors, going all the way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings! The Vikings are in for 6. Section is enthused with that touchdown. Let's see if they can convert the extra point.
We've missed a couple points here on the PATs. I think we've done some fakes. I wonder what Coach Mark Lewin will decide to call on this.
All right, looks like they're going to attempt a normal PAT, but we have seen a few trick plays this game, so you never know what to expect. Oh, the snap is high, fumbled. The kicker has it running out to his left. There's a flag on the play. Tackled at about the 3-yard line after a fumbled snap.
Well.
And the extra point attempt is no good. Really missing out on those PAT attempts tonight.
Yeah, we've seen a couple high snaps recently in this half. Had that one that really didn't do us any good, but
yeah. So touchdown by a beautiful throw to Campbell to Connors. We've been seeing that connection a lot this game. Connor boys carrying the offensive and defensive load here tonight.
Yes, I think they are, especially the second half.
So it looks like the Vikings are going to kick off. Maple Mountain sober in the stands.
We saw the Eagles pull an onside kick earlier in the game during the first quarter. Think they'll pull that again now?
Never know. Never know. Lots of tricks up their sleeves today. It's the second game of the season for the Vikings as they beat Riverton last week 28-14.
It's also the second Eagles game. Both teams are 1-0 early in the season, but both teams are looking good.
Both these teams vying for a spot in the state playoffs this year, possibly state championship, as that is the goal for most high school football teams.
Hopefully all high school football teams.
Pleasant Grove kicking squad taking the field here. 5:37 left to go in the third quarter. Let's see if quarterback Tyler Nelson can get his team back into this game on this offensive drive. The kick is up and away. Low hanging kick, fielded about the 10-yard line. They're going to fake the reverse. He's going to stay out to his left. Chasing tacklers, brought down at around the 15-yard line. Good kicking there by defense by the Vikings.
Yeah.
Is up and away. Low hanging kick, fielded about the 10-yard line. They're going to fake the reverse. He's going to stay out to his left. Chasing tacklers, brought down at around the 15-yard line. Good kicking there by.
Yes, indeed we have.
I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Once again, I am Brendan Larson, and my color commentary is
Landon Castle.
That's what's up. Maple Mountain taking the field here as their offense lines up. QB Tyler Nelson in the shotgun.
Never forget linebacker number 11, Spencer Tattioli. He'll be a big part of this game as well.
Handoff up the middle. About a 7-yard gain on the play. 3-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 7 from the 23-yard line. Maple Mountain down 11 points here.
$11 points, but a whole lot of football left to play.
Whole lot of football left to play indeed. 1/4 left to go. Tyler Nelson in shotgun, takes a snap, backing, throws it over his shoulder, caught for a first down and about 2 more yards. Good throw on the play there by Ryan Bass with the reception. 1st and 10. Viking offense looking a little, defense, looking a little gassed out in the field, but they're hustling through it with that true and mighty Viking pride.
Yeah, number 64, Joel Howard, just came out of the game. Seemed to need some rest. He's been playing a lot.
Tyler Nelson in shotgun. Fullbacks to his left and right. Hands it off. Fullback rolling out and brought down for no gain on the play.
Yeah, I think that tackle was Spencer Tatioli, number 11.
Tatioli really playing well today. Maple Mountain offense breaking the huddle. Viking defense looking to blitz here. QB looks to run it up the middle, and he's clobbered by the Viking defense.
Hit hard by 34, Cooper King.
Great tackle on the play there. 3rd and 8 from the 31-yard line. What type of play do you think the Maple Mountain Eagles are going to try and run on this play?
I don't know. They're probably going to, I think they'll throw the ball, try and get a couple yards.
Yeah, their throwing game's been looking good today, huh?
Yeah, definitely better than their run game. The Viking defensive line has really done a nice job tonight of eating up their run game.
QB, Tyler Nelson in shotgun. Stepping back, pump fakes a throw, lobs it over the middle, too far. Incomplete, 4th and 8. Looks like the offense is going. Tyler Nelson in shotgun. Stepping back, pump fakes a throw, lobs it over the middle, too far. So, excuse me, not Jaden Johansson, Jaden Maldonado, I apologize.
I knew what you meant.
Caleb Campbell having a great game, adding to his 14th in the nation passing yards.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see at the end of this game where he lies in that.
Once again, I'd like to thank you folks for tuning in tonight. This is PGSN, Pleasant Grove Sports Network. The punt is up and away, low hanging, caught by Jaden. Up the sideline, weaving through defenders at the 50 and pushed out of bounds. Ooh, what a rough hit. The flag on the play, 2 flags on the play. Let's see what the refs have to come up with here. Punt is up and away, low hanging, caught by Jaden. Up the sideline, weaving through defenders at the 50 and pushed out of bounds. Ooh, what a rough hit.
But
refs discussing the play here. I'd like to give a shout out to the Pleasant Grove cheerleaders today as they're enthusiastic and smiling throughout the game and keeping the student section going. So the referee with the call. Can't exactly hear what he's saying.
Is there a call on both sides?
Looks like there's going to be a call on both sides here.
Okay, so we have a left kicker on Pleasant Grove, a holding on Pleasant Grove, and a holding on Pleasant Grove.
Looks like we had 3 holdings on Pleasant Grove on the play. That is going to take Maldonado's return quite a few yards back.
Dang, you hate to see that.
Pleasant Grove offense taking the field here.
Vikings seem to be losing their pretty good field position.
Got a long field ahead of the Vikings here on their own. Looks like it's going to be, the ref's going to spot the ball at the 32-yard line. Vikings with about a 68-yard field ahead of them. As the Viking offense takes the field here. looking to increase their lead. Landon, what's your favorite class?
This class?
TV Sports Broadcasting, taught by our teacher, Russ Mayo. Great class to take.
Shout out to Russ.
Love this class. Caleb Campbell in shotgun. Fullback to his left. Motions the receiver across. Fakes the reverse, he's gonna keep it himself. Rolls out to the left, going up. Spun around and brought down for about a 2-yard gain. Vikings getting a little tricky here with the misdirection.
Campbell's really got a set of wheels.
Drip a 3 right in his face. Campbell looking up under center. Oh, defensive, got him jumping. Looks like the Vikings are going to have a gain of yards here with the penalty.
Yep, we practiced that play a lot. Nice to see it in the game actually work.
Thanks for the practice insight from Landon Castle.
Always love to give it.
2nd and 2 from the Vikings 40-yard line. Campbell under center, seen a lot of under center action in the second half. Changing the play here. Under center, gets it up, handoff up the middle. 17. Maldonado still on his feet and wrestled down by a horde of Maple Mountain defenders.
Hard hit there.
Looks like Jaden's okay.
Tough guy down there.
Excuse me, that was Evan Robinson with the carry. Lots of running here today by Pleasant Grove, wouldn't you say?
I would agree. Our running game has been pretty nice.
Really carrying the team here.
Eagles
and it looks like there's another penalty on the play by the Eagles defense. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Like to see that intensity, but hope to keep the game clean.
Yeah, hope you can corral that energy into a positive output. 1:37 left on the game clock in this third quarter, 1st and 10. Vikings have the ball in the 38-yard line, knocking on the red zone. Here we go. Caleb Campbell in shotgun, fullback to his left. 3 wideouts, tight end lined up, gets a snap, keep it to himself, go to the left, breaks a tackle up the sideline, and for a first down, still on his feet. What a wonderful carry for about 20 yards by Campbell.
Very nice run there. Nice move at the very first guy to juke at that end.
I think one more score in this game might be put away.
I don't know, we've got a lot of time left.
But we have seen crazy comebacks in high school football. Campbell gets a snap, rolling out to his left again. He's going to keep it himself. Ooh, gets a hard hit after about a 2-yard gain, and looks like there's some extracurriculars after the play between the two teams, but they break it up. Clock is ticking down. Campbell taking his time here, looking to get one play in before the end of the quarter. Under center, gets the snap, gives the handoff up to Evan Robinson. Excuse me, Jaden Maldonado. Oh, the flag's on the play. That does not look good. Maldonado with the touchdown. There was, however, several penalties.
I did see Maldonado settle there for a minute. I wonder if he saw.
Did look like the play was bust, but ended up in a touchdown. Maldonado's had a great game today, wouldn't you say?
I would agree. Him and Campbell both.
So it appears to seem the touchdown is getting called back. The refs are going to spot the ball on about 10, 1, 2. Looks like the ref's going to spot the ball farther back, and they're going to call the touchdown back. Spot the ball on the 20-yard line. I didn't catch the penalty the refs called there, but
yeah, neither did I. Well, it was on PG.
Let's see if they can run that play again. 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3. Looks like the Vikings are going to let the play clock run out, and the fourth quarter begins. And that's the end of the third, folks. Pleasant Grove Vikings 32, Maple Mountain Eagles 21.
Seems that we'll be in for a great fourth quarter.
Oh, yes. Stick around, folks. 12 more minutes left of high school football Friday Night Lights action underway.
Will you take it off? Yeah, let's take a breather. I need water. Dad texted you.
Yeah.
Fantastic job.
Sorry for the technical.
Are we up and going?
Yep. Russ, are we on the air?
Russ, are we on?
All right.
Yes, we are.
Cale Mickelson with the touchdown reception there.
Kind of confused when I saw we switched sides, but
yeah.
Nice catch there.
Looks like PAT attempt coming up here. Vikings have missed all their PATs, but this one is up and in. 39-21 as the Vikings are putting the pound on tonight.
Yes, indeed. They really came out of that couple-minute break and punched it in there.
Nice to see the Vikings looking good in the face of adversity today. Caleb Campbell's stats have got to be loaded after this game.
Indeed they are.
Vikings look to kick off back to Maple Mountain and see if Maple Mountain can score, get themselves back into this football game. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in tonight. This is PGSN, Pleasant Grove Sports Network. I'm Brendan Larson, doing play-by-play.
I'm Landon Castle, doing the color analytics.
Whatever you want to call it, Landon is my analyst.
Brendan's my lead man here.
Oh, I'm blushing, Landon.
Don't.
Vikings set to kick it off here. I'd like to remind you to stick around for our post-game show, featuring me and Landon again.
This time we get to see our wonderful faces.
Looks like Jaden Maldonado is going to kick off here. Jack of all trades. Maple Mountain actually does the reverse this time on the kickoff. He's still on his feet, tackled around at the... He's still on his feet, 40, the 50, and brought down at around the 54-yard line. The reverse finally paid off for Maple Mountain there.
Yeah, I'm sure. A great game on our hands.
Oh yes, beautiful game, beautiful night. Couldn't ask for anything better.
Yes, indeed.
So Maple Mountain looks like they're gonna get set here at about the 50-yard line. QB Tyler Nelson in the shotgun. Fullbacks to his right and his left. Gets a snap, hands it off. And scrum and about 3-yard gain. Game's getting a little chippy here between the linemen, as it tends to do.
Never forget our men on the front lines.
Those linemen, the unsung heroes of football.
That indeed. Never seem to get enough credit, do they?
Nope. You would know, because you play sophomore lineman. Nose guard? QB Tyler Nelson in shotgun. Fumbled with the snap, gets it off in time though, tipped, and it is recovered by the offense for about a 3-yard gain.
Nice deflection by number 17, Evan Robinson.
He's had a great game today.
Yes, he has. Had a lot of players have a great game today.
Yeah, Pleasant Grove is playing extremely well today.
Hopefully they can bring this intensity next week.
Indeed. Who's our opponent next week?
I don't know.
We will be here commenting on the game though.
Dang right we will.
Tyler Nelson, shotgun, stepping back. Looks like he's gonna pump fake throw and is intercepted by the Vikings. Still on his feet. Number 34, stiff arm, breaking tackles. Takes another tackle down and around at the 45-yard line.
Number 34, Cooper Keene coming up.
Wonderful stop there by the Vikings. If you don't...
Eagle Mountain. Well,
Maple
Mountain trainers seem to be walking over.
Eagle Mountain's a little more north, Landon.
That indeed. Nice little town, though.
Growing. Actually, great economy out there. Injured player gets up on his own. Do we have an injured ref? Was that it?
Was it an injured referee?
It seems like there was an injured referee on the play.
Well, that's something you don't get every day, is it?
There's an injured referee on the timeout on the field. Vikings break huddle. Seems like they're going to pick it up, try and get the snap off fast on this play. Campbell's going to line up. You guessed it, under center, folks. Fullback, about 5 yards deep back. Gets a snap, hands it off, straight up the middle, up the gut for about a 3-yard gain. Who did we have on the carry there, Landon?
I don't know, you have the list.
Oh, here you go.
Evan Robinson, I believe. Yep, Evan Robinson, number 17.
Evan Robinson and Jaden Maldonado and the Porter twins really carrying this Viking offense throughout the game today.
Yes, they are.
2nd and 5 on the 22-yard line for the Pleasant Grove Vikings. Entering red zone position here soon, momentarily. Viking offense has been a well-oiled machine in the second half.
Yes, they have. Do you think they'll be able to punch it in here?
Let's see on this next play. Campbell, once again, lining up. And the...
Under center.
Yeah, changing the play. He's not going under center yet. Still standing up. Gets down in position. Takes a snap. Hands it right up the gut again. Evan Robinson brought down after about a 1-yard gain on the play. Going to be looking at 3rd and 4 here. 3rd and 5. No gain on the play.
Will they run it again with Robinson, or do you think they'll throw the ball?
Oh, 3rd and 2. Sorry, the ref changed the spotting of the ball. Vikings break huddle.
Campbell. Looks like he's going to do an audible on this play, change it up. Vikings look to punch it up the middle again with Evan Robinson, getting a lot of reps here in the fourth quarter.
Timeout by the Vikings.
Jack Paul and Tanner before the game couldn't ask to work with better professionals.
They had that first half commentary.
First half was done excellently and professionally.
Yes, indeed.
Just made up a word there, professionally. Is that a word?
I don't know.
It's late on a Friday evening, folks. Caleb Campbell lining up under center, 4th and 1. In the red zone. Direct hand up the middle, looks like. Ooh, it's going to be close.
Number 16, Dane Dolman with the ball again.
Big fullback boy, busting it in there.
I thought we'd see a Caleb Campbell keeper there, but...
Yeah, we did see that earlier in the game with Pleasant Grove doing a QB sneak to get a first down, and it worked well.
Yes, it did.
Pleasant Grove ball, first down.
That's good for another Vikings.
First down. First and 10 for the Vikings on the 17-yard line. Looking to punch this bad boy into the end zone. Caleb Campbell under center here. And they run another running play to Dane Dolman up the middle. He's still on his feet, 10-yard line into the 5. Good fight there through Dane Dolman.
Well, mighty pickle juice. It took a lot of guys to take him down.
Wow, Landon breaking out the word pickle juice.
Dang right I am.
4:37 left in the game. 39-21, your Pleasant Grove Vikings in the lead. 1st and 5 yards to go, 1st and goal. The student section on their feet, jumping loud and proud, those mighty true and blue Vikings.
Vikings punch it in here. Do we think this game is out of reach already?
I think it'd be fair to say so.
I think it would too. The Eagles played a very hard-fought game in the first half, but they just seemed a little fatigued.
Yeah, couldn't stick around in the second half, but really played hard today, folks. Campbell under center, gonna punch it up the gut again with Dolman. Dolman brought down by a bunch of defensive ends. It's getting cold out here tonight.
It's getting a wee bit brisk. Maybe I should roll down my sleeves.
Good idea, Landon. Both teams looking absolutely exhausted today after a hard-fought game. 4 minutes left in the game.
It has been a long game. It's been a great one, though.
2nd and goal here for the Vikings. Caleb Campbell gonna punch it up the gut here again with Dane Dolman, it looks like. Campbell looking, hands it off to Dane Dolman. You guessed it, touchdown Vikings!
Eagles loaded the box on that one, but Dolman was able to muscle his way through once again.
Vikings are in for 6. See if they can convert the extra point here.
Well, we see a field goal from number, I don't know his number, but
and
it's a sophomore kicker,
indeed.
Seth.
And it seems that the fans are emptying out the bleachers here after that last touchdown.
Number 86, kicker, Seth Lyman in. He's a soccer player.
Next fall, we will have boys soccer broadcast. Make sure to tune in for those here on our YouTube live stream. Or
I mean, I probably won't be on the other end
kick
of
is
that
up and
mic,
it is blocked. Maple Mountain blocked the PAT on that kick. Vikings going about 1 for 7 here on PATs today.
Hey, it's okay. We still have a commanding lead with 3 minutes left.
Indeed. 45-21, your Pleasant Grove Vikings in the lead with 3:44 left to play.
Dane Dolman had a nice drive there.
Dane Dolman really grinding it out there with those extra carries. We apologize if the connection's a little shoddy. We're down in southern Utah County.
And I mean, it's run by a lot of high school kids, so.
What do you expect?
Well, I think we've had a great game. What do you say?
We indeed have a great game today. Looks like the Vikings can finish this game for another Pleasant Grove win, start the season 2-0.
Is it safe to say the game's over?
It's 3:44. Game's not over till it's over.
All right.
Maldonado lining up to kick off here for the Vikings. Maldonado, the jack of all trades here tonight. Receiving, returning, and kicking. Kick is up and about to bounces around to the 20-yard line and out of bounds. As a gust blows into the arena.
Number 75, sorry. Court Wilkinson coming in for the first time tonight.
Sophomore Court Wilkinson getting some reps here. Some quick facts about Court Wilkinson. We don't have any, but we can tell you that he is a sophomore and a great kid.
Plays center as well as nose guard.
Maple Mountain offense taking the field here, looking to at least score one more time before it's all said and done. Seems quarterback Tyler Nelson is still in the game. Appears so. Nope, we have a new quarterback, number 15.
Oh.
Almost intercepted there by the Vikings. Number 15, Wyatt Dance is in the game for the Maple Mountain Eagles.
The backup quarterback?
Yeah, actually he's listed on the roster as the kicker for the Eagles, but he's playing quarterback here towards the end of the game. 3:37 left on the game clock as the seconds melt away before another Viking W. Eagles break huddle, go to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback Wyatt Dance gets a snap, throws to his right, no good, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Refs call the play dead after some extracurricular activities there.
Another incomplete pass by listed kicker, but I guess he can play quarterback as well.
Oh, not anymore, he's knocking out of my hand.
Eagles trying to score one more time before this game is over. Both teams moving to the line of scrimmage here. 3:33 on the clock. 3rd and 10. Snap is false start.
Well, he moved the ball, so is that a false start on the offense because he moved the ball but didn't snap it?
Looks like this play is coming back.
Yes, indeed it is. Center seemed to be a little bit confused there. Rocky theme song playing in the background.
Rocky, one of the American classic movie.
Yes, it is. Shout out to the streets of Philadelphia.
City of brotherly love. As Wyatt Dance takes the snap here, fires to his right, and it is still caught but wrapped up in a tackle by the Viking defenders. Looks like it's going to be 4th and 1 minute, please. 4th down. 4th down.
I don't have a driver. So I've been hitting my 4 hours. No, my dad's late. I'm just trying to go to your other club.
Maple Mountain has called a timeout on the field here with 4th and 8 to go.
Eagles coach probably trying to get one last good play call in.
As the game clock is running, 2:40 left. 4th and 9 for the Maple Mountain Eagles on offense, trying to get one more score in. 45-21 for the Pleasant Grove Vikings.
Despite the score, the Eagles' nest has not seemed to calm down at all.
Oh yes, that Rocky's student section has been hype all game. Pleasant Grove could take a few pointers from them. And the Eagles are going to punt it away here. Looks like we have, and Pleasant Grove's just going to let it roll out of bounds.
Will sophomore quarterback Devin Jensen get in?
That
the big question of the night.
The big question of the night is, will sophomore Devin Jensen get some reps here?
Number 18, keep your eye out at the quarterback position.
As the Pleasant Grove offense takes the field.
Number 18 appears to be in the game.
Number 18, Devin Jensen.
Devin!
Calling his offense out to the field. Devin Jensen getting some quarterback reps here at the end for Pleasant Grove, the sophomore.
Let's see how he does. He played a lot of the JV game and in the sophomore game yesterday.
Took a lot of hard hits, I heard. He's in my seminary class. Hands it off up the middle and tackled down. Devin Jensen really handing the ball off well there, I would say.
Yep, I believe that takes a lot of skills.
Viking offense is just letting the clock melt away and melt down like a slow burning candle.
I prefer ice cream, but candles are nice too.
You know, I could go for some ice cream right now.
I could too.
If you would like to sponsor PGSN, feel free to reach out to us at any time.
Especially ice cream companies.
Yes, ice cream companies. If you're out there listening, Devin hands it off to number 25 up the middle. He's still fighting, and he's got a first down. As the game clock is ticking away down to 1 minute left, 3rd and 1.
Will Coach Wooten let Devin Jensen show off his arm?
That magnificent arm. Heard he can throw 90 yards.
I really have no idea.
Got a cannon for an arm.
That'd be pretty impressive. Like, very impressive.
All right, let's see. Devin gets a snap, hands it off up the gut. Vikings fighting, got first down and a little more. 35 seconds left on the game clock. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Let's see if Coach Wooten's gonna let Devin unleash that beast of an arm he has. I'd like to give a shout out to the Maple Mountain Marching Band here today, doing a lovely job playing hits from the 90s to now and beyond.
Well, this is like a 2016 song, but close enough.
I said 90s to now.
Well,
Devin Jensen under center here for the Vikings. He's going to roll out to his right, taking hits, and he gets 3 yards on the play. Excellent running there by Devin Jensen. And the Vikings are going to let the game clock run out here as the Vikings take the W. 45-21. Your Pleasant Grove Vikings are the victors today here in Maple Mountain.
Very well game, I would say.
Thank you. Who do you think we should give the Player of the Game award to?
I'm going to have to go Jaden Maldonado.
Jaden Maldonado really had a strong showing here today, folks.
Will the Player of the Game be Jaden Maldonado?
Coming up, we will reveal the Player of the Game. Thank you for joining us here today, folks. My name is Brendan Larson, and this is Landon Castle. We thank you for tuning in, and if you want to sponsor PGSN, feel free to reach out to our teacher, Russ Mayo.
Yep, he's right there.
Landon, what were 3 takeaways you had from today's game?
Our run game was really stout. I believe that's a big word we could use.
Stout, word of the day.
Word of the day, stout. I don't know. I feel like that was a big one.
Yep, run game really showed up well. It really carried the offense towards the second half.
Yes, indeed it did.
I think we saw the athleticism of Pleasant Grove High come out to play today as Maple Mountain seemed to get really gassed in the second half, but Pleasant Grove kept fighting and punching and came out with a 45-21 victory.
Yep, Coach Wooten's teams will never be out-conditioned, that's for sure.
So we'd like to thank you for joining tonight's broadcast. My name is Brendan Larson, and once again, this is Landon Castle, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we are done.
Are we done?
Yeah, I think so.